Hi, and this is Jennifer, and I wanted to show you this tool known as Popplet. It's a Web 2.0 graphic organizer that enables users to organize their ideas online. Not only can you integrate and write text, but you can also embed images as well as video files into your graphic organizer to represent your ideas. The way you would go and use this tool is you would go to popplet.com, Popplet.com, and upon seeing the site, you're going to click on the far right hand corner where it says sign up for free. That way you can create yourself an account, and then you would fill in the general information, your name, your last name, your email, and then your password. And then also you're going to click on I agree to the terms and services and click next. Once you've clicked next, it'll sign you on to the actual Popplet homepage where you can start creating your graphic organizers. Since I've already created an account for myself, I'm going to go ahead and log in. So going back to the initial homepage, I'm going to click the login button in the far right hand corner, the blue icon. You're going to type in your email address, followed by your password, and click login. And upon logging in, there's a couple things I want you to notice. It'll greet your name, it says hello Jennifer, and it also has two tabs underneath your name. The first one will be your Popplets. These are your graphic organizers that you've created. And with the free account, you are limited to 5. If you wanted to create more, you would just sign up for the paid version that gives you an unlimited amount. And then if you wanted to navigate and explore other people's Popplets, you would click on Popplets tab. On the far right hand corner here, you'll notice a few things. It says there's a blog available. You can go full screen to enable you to see the entire tool in full screen mode. You can provide feedback. Under account, if you wanted to change your password, you can click on it, as well as sign up for additional Popplets. That way you can create as many as you like. And then there's also the logout button. To create the actual Popplet, you're going to go back to your tab where it says your Popplets. Click on Make New Popplet. And for today's exercise, we're going to do one of the dogs. You can click a color to designate as your theme for your organizer. I'm going to select blue, and you'll notice after I selected blue, the color blue has expanded to indicate that you have chosen it. I'm going to click the button Make It So. And now you'll notice that the page has changed. It's now labeled dogs for your organizer. You have several options up here at the top. You can go back to your home, view all your Popplets, zoom in and out, choose a different color if you decided to. So for example, we can change it to pink, and then the background changes to pink, as well as the font of the color of the organizer. And then here there's a gear option. If you click on it, you have several different options to choose from. We're going to go into greater depth in another video at another time. To actually start creating your graphic organizer, you're going to click New Popplet. And then afterwards, you'll notice a bubble appears in the middle of your page. This is to start your actual graphic organizer. This is, for example, would be your main idea. Okay, so ours would be on dogs. That's our main category. And if I wanted to change the frame of this bubble, I would click on the icon for the square, and then I could select the color I wanted. Let's make this green, for example. And then you also have the option of increasing the size or aligning it differently by clicking on the A button. So if I click on the larger A, it enlarges the letters of the main category. And then if you click on the pencil icon here, and if you also hover your cursor over each of these icons, it tells you what each option does. This one allows you to draw an actual item. So if I wanted to draw a dog, I could. And then to the far right of the pencil icon, there's a picture image. You can also upload images from Flickr, Vivo, YouTube, or your computer. Okay. I'll show you in a moment how to do that. If you wanted to expand upon your category of dogs, you can click on any of these knobs, these weird knobs. And if you click and stretch it out, another Popplet appears, and then you could create subcategories. For example, we could talk about the characteristics of dogs. For example, they are loyal. Again, I want to enlarge the letter. I would click on the A icon, click on the large A, and then it would enlarge it. Perhaps I want to change it in different colors to organize my ideas. And then if I wanted to add an image, I would click on the image icon, and then, for example, let's say I wanted to get it from my computer. I select my computer icon, I go down to pictures, for example, and I have this image of a dog, and I could embed it within that Popplet, that subcategory. And then I could expand upon this idea by explaining how they're loyal. They wait for you by the door. And then I could go and continue to click and add more ideas into the subcategory by clicking and expanding the knobs. If I wanted to add on to the main category Popplet, again, I just click and drag the knob. And then let's say I wanted to talk about how they are again, I can change the color if I click on the square icon, click on a different color. I can enlarge the letters again by clicking on the large A. And then you notice that this is now too big for the box. I can actually stretch my box out a little bit. Okay. You'll see that there's these 3 triangles to drag out the corners to make the subcategory larger, the box for it. Okay. And then let's say I wanted to embed an actual image from a video. I could do a search. So I want dog. Click on the magnifying glass to conduct a search, and then there's several options to choose from. And for just this exercise, let's say I choose, let's just choose the dog whisperer one. After I've selected it, the video is now outlined in blue, and then I would click Add to Popplet. And now the video is embedded within that subcategory bubble. I can also, if I wanted to, I could also expand and explain what this video is about. I could push the enter button after I've clicked on the A and say, watch this video to see how dogs are. Okay. And then you also notice if I click on each bubble, in the far right hand corner there's a talk bubble. If I click on it, this enables me to add comments to each of these Popplet windows. Okay, so for example, I could say, this is my idea, and then click on add this comment. And now this comment has been added to this particular bubble, or particular main category topic. And then if I wanted to go back to the actual organizer, I would click on the far left-hand corner, back to main, and then it takes me back to my main graphic organizer. Again, you just click on the actual Popplet that you want to work with, click and drag one of the knobs out, and it expands and gives you another bubble to work off of. So this, in essence, is a graphic organizer, but virtually done, where you can not only add text, but you can also embed images and video. Hopefully today's video has given you a chance to see how to use Popplet to organize your ideas online in a different interface. Check back for more videos on how to enhance your Popplet account. Thank you so much. Have a great day.